have to eat here, do we? It's all your stuff.
Wins pay the bills, baby.
Probably says it's Browns and
That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
yeah.
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since I've been talking about.
Okay. You know, it's related to the cactus. Billigan, that's overgrowing that pot. You need to take some of it out. Put it. We can put it in the front of our house right here if we want. Yeah.
Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a suburb. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with us. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sound it hurt for right. I'm releasing 10 tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron's tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah,
Mama, there goes that man. Fans live for games like this one. Association and the Oklahoma City Thunder are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask the newest playing committee to disrupt the behavior, such as flagging.
Up next, the Mavericks take. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark
length
Kellogg
of the
and Greg
quarter,
Anthony.
so probably
From the sideline,
still
our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Holmgren. He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Anthony is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. So, Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. 2 of the NBA's best teams is some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
Caruso with the ball. Pass to Anthony. Gafford with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Now Thompson. Davis in the corner. And Thompson kicks to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Anthony taking his time here. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Irving. Puts up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Anthony dishes to Holmgren. Here's Caruso. Outside Anthony. Williams, a screen on Irving. The 3 from Anthony. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 8 points.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Anthony. To the middle. It's deflected. Gafford with the steal. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Davis. With the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
He was all alone on that one. Irving's got 6. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Anthony. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. And here's Anthony from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now Anthony following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Anthony missing again. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And Davis can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Jazz had a huge game. He finished with 70 points and was reliable as ever from distance. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Following the 3 moments ago from Anthony. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thompson. Dallas no good that time either. The Thunder with the lead. Anthony with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Anthony, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Anthony. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt, Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Dallas turns it over. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for P.J. Washington.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 12. Back to Joe. Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got 15 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still scoreless. And it's Davis missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Thompson from long range.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Back to Anthony, inside. Williams passes to Joe. Dinwiddie against Anthony to the inside. Williams gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie. Now, here's Hardy. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, you're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Wiggins. Still yet to score. Hartenstein with the screen for Anthony. Pass to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside Anthony. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And checking out some numbers for Anthony. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's averaging 53 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Davis, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardy.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
It's tipped.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Joe. Fires for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Irving. 32 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 17 points for Slim.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Irving for 3. That shot off. And after just 1 quarter to play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Thunder lead by 10. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams, and it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Anthony in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Lively after the made shot from Anthony. It's deflected. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony right side. Williams a screen from deep three-point territory. And Lively pulls it down.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
The first one falls. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, whoo, yeah, don't make my head spin.
Now here's Anthony. 19 points in the game. A shot by Williams, no good. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Washington. And here is Robinson. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. Outside Anthony. Williams a screen on Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Number 1, the Thunder.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Williams sends a screen for Anthony. It's good from long range. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Pass to Irving. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Holmgren with it. Lively defending. Holmgren can't hit. Mavericks trail by 9. Robinson on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Williams with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Caruso. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And here is Anthony following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. outside Anthony. Holmgren with a screen on Robinson. Anthony's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Robinson for the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Caruso kicks to Anthony. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 8 here in the quarter.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Outside Robinson, a 3 ball. And he's good on the 3 ball.
He's found his range now, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early on.
Here's Caruso. And stolen by Irving. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Anthony finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Anthony, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Williams, and Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson is checked in for Najee Marshall. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Robinson. Holmgren can't hit. Mavericks trail by 7. Nobody near Irving. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
There's Dinwiddie after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Holmgren sets the screen for Anthony. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Now Irving. After the missed 3 from Anthony. The shot's good from Gafford.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 26. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anthony. There's a screen by Williams. Pocket 6. It's stolen by Davis. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. Can't tie it up as that one misses. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren kicks to Anthony. Williams, a screen on Irving. The 3 from Anthony. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 29.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Gafford. Now Irving for 3. Rebound by Wallace.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here is Irving. 18 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. So it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court for the Mavericks. Irving on the wing along with Johnson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now Anthony following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And the three off target. Mavericks trailed by 14. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Thompson. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Dinwiddie outside. Over Williams. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Here's Anthony. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anthony. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Davis finds Thompson. Irving for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Now Anthony. He's got 36. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. And here's Anthony for three.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Skilled at creating off the drive. Dinwiddie's confidence and focus when he's penetrating, superb.
Anthony against Irving. And here is Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Anthony. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Anthony. Holmgren sets the screen for Anthony. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
They get a hand on it. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here is Irving. 23 points in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards, but man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Mavericks trail by 13. Davis with a screen on Anthony. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Irving, and Anthony sends it back.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And that one drops. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now, here's Marshall. He has yet to score.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Alex Caruso.
Aaron Wiggins.
So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 16. Anthony against Irving. Oh, and he packs it off the glass. Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Shoots. Dallas again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing is on.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Thunder have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Anthony. He's got 39. It's Joe on the wing. 4 on the clock. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Irving. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now here's Anthony. Hartenstein with the screen on Irving. Kept alive. Another shot. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Robinson comes in for Kyrie Irving. Robinson against Anthony. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 11.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Outside Anthony. Fires away from outside. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here is Robinson. 11 points in the game. Dinwiddie outside. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Anthony finds Wiggins. Here's Joe. Back to Wiggins. Marshall with the steal. To the paint. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Inside. Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Outside Anthony. On the wing, Williams. Back to Anthony. And another one falls.
And with each game, it seems this rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something. Here's Davis after the made shot from Anthony. And it's Davis missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Anthony off target at the rim. Mavericks trail by 11. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Robinson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight. Joe passes to Anthony. And here's Wiggins. Williams kicks to Anthony. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Joe. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie outside. And finished off by Davis.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Anthony, and it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Washington. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Anthony, the pass to Holmgren. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And here is Washington. He's guarded by Williams. Robinson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 12.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside Irving. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Dagnall calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Dinwiddie kicks to Davis. Thompson outside. Davis finds Dinwiddie. Thompson with it. The 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The 3 from Anthony. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Dinwiddie wide open. They get it again. And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2-point considering how close this game is. Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Anthony against Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Anthony. And that one goes. Incredible.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing 2nd overall in career 50-point game. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
Mavericks trail by 4. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 9 assists now tonight. Down low, here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul. Indeed, my goodness, the determined Dinwiddie. Spencer coming up big on a crucial possession.
Hartenstein with the screen for Anthony, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got 53. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a point.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anthony. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Here's Gafford. Pass to Davis. Elbow shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Caruso finds Anthony. Hartenstein with the screen on Irving. No problem knocking that one down. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Caruso with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he told his guys they could do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Thank you, David. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. And so it's Dallas with it. 6-point game. Thompson outside. They need this. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. 27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out to Thompson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. At the line for 2. Williams.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Dinwiddie finds Thompson. Off target from outside. And that's an intentional foul.
And
no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. The shot's good from Irving.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away.